Hello and namaste. Welcome to Next Gen Quick Podcast, where we are rewriting the rules of inspiration. I am your host, Shambhavi Sharma. So grab your headphones, kick back, and let's get this podcast started. So right now, where it's the season of CUET entrance exams, and everyone who wants to do a bachelor's are just looking for the best top universities. And let's just say CUET is one of the most talked about entrance present. So today with me is a student who gave CVT 2 years ago and is currently among in the top colleges of DU, that is Hansraj. So let's meet Sana Singh. Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
So Sana is basically she's my senior and I've seen her in school and she was always like the person every teacher approached, the most responsible kid.
Okay.
And yes, and you got into it, and I obviously expected that हाँ आपको तो मिल जाएगा DU. I remember in 11th, very initially, I was talking to some of students in your batch. I wanted to study about education and everything, and they were like, DU is very tough. Let's see किस किस को मिलता है. And I was like, you know what? I think Sana दी को तो मिल ही जाएगा. So yes, so let's just start with CUT because that is like अभी शुरू होने वाला. How was your preparation and everything?
I think it was pretty similar to boards for me personally. I wanted to majorly focus on the domain subjects जो आप देते हो CUET में, तो वो मैं boards में दे ही रही थी. So that was majorly my approach. The only thing different I did once my boards ended was focus more on MCQs. So I got वो booklets आती हैं to MCQs के लिए, previous year questions के लिए. I think that's the only thing I personally did apart from school. I think that is only what really helped because syllabus तो mostly same ही होता है. There's very little difference only जो तुमने school में नहीं किया होता and जो यहाँ करना होता है. That was mostly it for me.
Okay, so like for boards we usually just go for NCRT and no like boards में तो कहते हैं NCRT के अलावा बाहर मत जाओ.
Yeah.
So is it same for CVT?
I think mostly yes. I mean आपका आधा जो course का question होता है that is what comes in CUET. But there are some questions. But I feel like over the time जैसे जैसे आप MCQs in booklets से solve करते हो and I think there are a lot of YouTube channels also now who give questions for CUET purposes. I think वो solve करना really helps because majorly उसमें से आते हैं आप कोई और extra book उठाओगे and उसमें से करोगे. I personally think कि you just get more stressed about stuff that you might not have to focus on.
Okay.
So I think practicing as many questions as you can is what helps.
What's your course and everything?
Basically, I'm doing a BA program, economics major. So in program courses, you have to choose between a major and a minor. And my major is economics and my minor is history.
Okay, humanities and सब कुछ अपने से mix कर लिया है.
हाँ, सब जो आता था
जो
मैंने
आता
सब
सब
सोचा
डाल
अब quality ही पढ़ेंगे.
So like जितना I know, usually for economics, schools में they prefer Sandeep Garg over NCRT, major of the schools, right? So do you also think that for CUET they should study with Sandeep Garg या फिर they should buy NCRT and पहले उसको clear कर लें and then look at Sandeep Garg?
I mean, if you're doing Sandeep Garg in school, तो मतलब फिर तो NCRT छूने की जरूरत नहीं है because Sandeep Garg is as it is obviously it's sort of like a reference book, so it has to be a little bit more harder than NCRT is. तो economics के लिए तो I feel like Sandeep Garg अगर कर रहे हो तो it's pretty much enough. Just practice more questions. उससे ज़्यादा concept wise तो NCRT तो इतना कुछ explain नहीं करेगी जितना Sandeep Garg कर देगी.
So but like questions you should see of NCRT itself.
यार I saw तो of Sandeep Garg only because उसमें पहली बार questions भी काफी अच्छे थे. Like
और
you have
बहुत
to
सारे.
use, हाँ बहुत सारे थे. दिमाग लगाना पड़ता है उनको solve करने के लिए. They're not very basic questions.
That's true.
You can रट्टा करके तुमने करना है नहीं. You have to use your brain. You have to use logic. So I think Sandeep Garg is enough. If you're looking at Sandeep Garg के MCQs, so don't go back to NCRT. Basically जो भी school में तुम्हारे course books हैं, focus majorly on that. Economics में especially क्योंकि NCRT usually schools में नहीं पढ़ाते हैं for economics. They mostly use Sandeep Garg. So I think that works. That's enough.
And even for maths, RDRS.
Yeah, मतलब I personally had applied maths, so I didn't have a particular book for myself, but there was some NCRT की ही I don't know handbook or something they introduced. That's what I studied from. थोड़ा बहुत RS में जो मिला था वो यूज़ किया था. तो maths is RSRT. Your main holy grails for practicing questions, but concept wise तो
NCERT.
NCERT.
Okay, that seems like ठीक है NCERT पहले कर ली, then you can
हाँ.
go for references and
Yes.
everything. Did you give GT?
No, I didn't give GT.
Okay.
I gave all my domain subjects: English plus maths, economics, history, and sociology.
So like आपके time पे I guess it was like because it changed this year, so you had options like you could skip 10 questions, right? So this time that is not the option. They have 1 hour and they have 50 questions that they have to attempt all, and they have negative marking. So what's one tip that you think that अगर आप थोड़ा connect करो and you would have been this time, तो क्या आप चीज करते?
I think this one is really tough, भाई. मतलब somewhere we had some slack to cut ourselves कि मतलब चलो 10 question तो skip कर सकते हैं. Negative marking we could have easily avoided in our time.
True.
But you guys have very less scope to do anything about it. I think again same thing, practice is key. जितना practice करते रहोगे, the more questions you solve, the more you will recognize कि questions बहुत similar ही आते हैं. Because very I wouldn't say बहुत बाहर का आता हो कोर्स से related ही questions आते हैं mainly. बस वो language घुमा देंगे. That is all. At least for my subject I know. तो I feel like जितना practice करोगे उतना ही तुम्हारा scope बढ़ जाता है कि तुम्हारी negative marking नहीं. So the more you practice, the better it is.
Okay. So and that same the practice also gives you help with time management. And
Yeah,
everything.
वो ये फिर you can start last तक आता है timer लगा के बैठ जाओ करने कि तुम कितनी देर में कर पा रहे हो. And one pro tip, हमेशा अपनी घड़ी को 5 मिनट थोड़ा
आगे
करके ही करो कि you have 5 minutes less than the given time. That always helps कि last में you have time to check कि किसी question में doubt है तो you can double check the answer, check करो if you've missed something or anything. So I think that really helps.
Okay. And like for example, I am giving CVT. I don't know 5 or 10 of the questions. So shall I go with वो तुक्काबाजी कि सबको B सबको C कर दो? So तो भी सही हुए तो marks मिल जाएंगे, or I should just leave them because of the fear of negative marking.
I think अगर नहीं आता ना बिल्कुल तो छोड़ दो क्योंकि जितना करा है उतना भी खराब हो जाएगा because of negative marking again. But if you feel कि you're a little sure, जैसे अगर 10 में से अगर 2 questions में भी लग रहा है कि शायद ये आंसर हो सकता है, I'm just not sure about it. तो give it a shot.
Like you have eliminated to 2 questions,
Yeah.
2 options. So
हाँ, but if you're not sure about a lot of questions, तो better है छोड़ दो.
So completely MCQs हैं, right? So if there's a confusion between some questions, so is there a trick which you used while attempting the questions कि कैसे, how, like what attitude you should have while attempting them? For example, there are 2 questions which are 2 options which are very close, and that is very common in entrance
Yeah.
exams में. So what is that one approach which you think that can help?
I feel like पहले तो if you're really confused between 2 options, skip that question, go to the next one. Complete the whole paper and then come back to that question. Sit and think. And I feel like half the times आपको आंसर पता होता है. Like you've studied so much कि वो थोड़ा जंबल हो जाता है. So when you are done with your paper, then go back to that question, sit, think about it, give yourself 2 minutes, but not more than that. Because if you're going to sit too much with the question, you're going to confuse yourself. तो 2 मिनट के अंदर जितना तुम्हें जो लग रहा है कि सही आंसर है, टिक करो and आगे बढ़ जाओ. The more you sit with it, that is also going to create a problem. So skip, go to the next question, come back last में once you're done with all the questions, and then sit for 2 minutes, think क्या better option लग रहा है, टिक करके आगे बढ़ जाओ, submit कर दो, or whatever the seniors in their paper. But हाँ, don't sit with it for too long.
That's fine. That sums for that. जब मैंने भी entrances दिए थे, so one thing which I was told, I don't know if applies for that, so I'm asking उसके लिए, so that you just the first option that clicks you to instinct है, go with that. And if you overthink it and you go to next question, it will most probably ruin that for you. So does that work in CUET as well?
Absolutely. Instantly अगर आंसर आ रहा है, please click it and go to the next question. Like I was saying पहले भी, कि if you sit with a question for too long ना, it's gonna ruin it. तो अगर आंसर आ रहा है, instantly करो, move to the next one.
And this time it's CBT. I guess आपके time पे भी CBT था. So CBT की उतनी आदत नहीं है. Let's be real. Even if we give Olympiads or other, I guess apart from Symbiosis, I also didn't give any paper as CBT. Symbiosis and LNAT, yeah. Rest all the government ones were paper. So CBT में is there any complications? Because some people are confused कि उसमें कैसे जाना है, क्या करना है. So
No, I think it's pretty easy only. In fact, I feel like saves a lot of time and energy for you personally because paper आता है तो you're always double checking your details and everything. And question में भी तुम हमेशा check करते रहते हो कि सही से mark किया है कि नहीं. I feel like वैसे तो it's genuinely not a hassle. आराम से हो जाता है. They are gonna go through a lot of security checks before you enter anyways. तो आपकी details हर जगह verify होती रहती है. And then when you sit at the computer, they're gonna usually they try and make sure कि आपके जो भी devices हैं वो सही से काम कर रहे हैं कि नहीं. तभी वो आधा घंटा पहले भी बुलाते हैं. And they're pretty handy stuff में कि अगर something is not working, they're gonna help you out. तो पर्सनली ना ही मैंने फेस किया ना ही मैंने देखा किसी को इतना प्रॉब्लम फेस करते हुए सीबीटी में. तो आई थिंक इट्स प्रीटी गुड ओनली कि यू जस्ट क्लिक द आंसर, गो टू द नेक्स्ट वन. बहुत ही यूजर फ्रेंडली इंटरफेस होता है. तो इट वर्क्स.
So as you said, you 30 minutes पहले. So अब 30 minutes पहले they have to do the. I've seen many people during my entrances they used to read like 2 hours पहले कि कुछ दिक्कत ना आए. तो इतना भी is it necessary or just half an hour or 1 hour is enough?
I think half an hour, 1 hour is enough. Because you're gonna go through the torture of just sitting there waiting to give the exam is also something you wouldn't want yourself to go. Because to sit with that anxiety,
That's
you
bad.
have to give the paper abhi aane wala, and you just have to sit quietly.
You have nothing to do.
Yeah, exactly. तो it's better आधे घंटे पहले पहुँचो so that आपके सारे काम अच्छे से हो जाए and कोई दिक्कत ना हो. Because कभी कभी इशू हो जाता है एंट्री में भी सिक्योरिटी के टाइम पे डिटेल्स नहीं मिलती. मेरे साथ हुआ था. मैं तब पैनिक कर गई थी बट लेटर इट वर्क्स आउट फाइन क्योंकि मैं आधे घंटे पहले ही 1 घंटे पहले पहुँच गई थी. तो आई स्टिल हैड टाइम टू सिट विद माई सेल्फ फॉर हाफ. दैट्स फाइन. इतना बहुत है टाइम.
So it just calms you down, but not enough कि तुम panic कर जाओ.
Exactly. Just the middle balance. एकदम बैलेंस करके.
Okay. So एक दिन पहले like जो मेरे को advice मिलती was कि don't give any mocks, don't study anything new, just practice थोड़ा बहुत and सोने से 2-3 घंटे पहले छोड़ दो. So what is advice you give कि एक दिन पहले क्या करना चाहिए? Just one day before.
Go through your comfort books. Like we were talking about economics, हमारे लिए it was संदीपकर because हमारे स्कूल में हमने वही पढ़ी आज का करिकुलम बुक. तो मैंने वो बहुत बार पढ़ी थी क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली मैं उसी से मेजरली प्रिपेयर कर रही थी. तो go through them because half the time you know those chapters so well. लिटरली पढ़ते पढ़ते तुम्हें अपने आप आगे की लाइन पता होगी.
skimming it.
हाँ पढ़ चुके होगे. तो go through something you are comfortable with, something you will feel confident after reading. Go through that. Have good food. That always helps. बाकी try and sleep on time. अगर नींद ना भी है तो भी
Rest.
करो. Read your comfort books. Yes, I also agree. बहुत ज़्यादा mock papers मत करो एक दिन पहले. Because एक भी question गलत हुआ ना तो morale बहुत down हो जाता है. And then there's no point. Just go through your NCRTs or your course books. उन्हीं को revise करो ताकि concepts तुम्हारे दिमाग में clear हो. That's all.
So what do you think? Like अभी end time है जब लोग बहुत mocks practice करते हैं, right? Even I did during my entrance कि mocks end में, so that you can be very familiar with the idea. So, but how many mocks are too many mocks?
For me, I feel like जितने मिल रहे थे मुझे मैं कर रही थी. Because after a point ना you'll realize कि कितने भी mock papers कर लो you'll find repeated questions. इतने कोई नए questions आपको मिलने बंद हो जाते हैं after a point. तो plus if you've been preparing for a while and if you've been giving mocks बहुत दिनों से तो you're most likely to face this problem कि नए questions नहीं मिले. तो keep giving mocks even if there are familiar questions coming. It's good only. It's gonna give you the confidence का boost. तो good. अगर mocks कर रहे हो and if it makes you okay, खुद को अच्छा लग रहा है अगर करके and it feels okay, तो please continue doing mocks. बीच में yes, I'll still agree कि बीच में 1-2 दिन का break लो. Try doing it every alternate days maybe. बीच में keep going through your course books. Go, study for a different subject. That also helps just to give your mind a little break. But बाकी जितने mocks करो उतने.
Okay. So what subjects did you have?
I had economics, history, sociology, maths, and English.
So which one was the toughest for you? कि भाई ये तो नहीं हो रहा.
Maths. Of course, had to be.
Without questions, why did I even ask? Maths.
Pretty obvious answer. Math.
Okay, so like how did you motivate yourself कि यार maths करने बैठना है, इसका भी पेपर है, तो वो मोटिवेशन कैसे लाते थे आप?
यार वेरी ऑनेस्टली इतनी एंजाइटी होती थी मैथ्स के लिए कि वो अपने आप बैठ जाती थी कि बस भाई एक यही तो नहीं हो रहा है, बाकी सब मैं वो स्टिल फीलिंग प्रीटी कॉन्फिडेंट, बट एक मैथ्स और समथिंग जिसके ना बोर्ड्स के मार्क्स ने मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस दिया ना किसी चीज़ में कॉन्फिडेंस दिया. आई थिंक सिटिंग डूइंग क्वेश्चंस, मैंने मैथ्स के काफ़ी मॉक पेपर्स करे ऑनेस्टली. दैट स्कोर जो आप हर बार निकालते हो अपने हर मॉक पेपर के लिए, आई थिंक दैट रियली हेल्प्स. अगर एक भी स्कोर बढ़ता था ना अगले दिन तो अच्छा लगता था कि अरे एक मार्क बढ़ गया. तो ऑनेस्टली मॉक पेपर्स वाज द ओनली मोटिवेशन कि इट्स लाइक मुझे एंजाइटी हो रही है मैथ्स पढ़ने के लिए, पर जब तक मैं वो मॉक पेपर दूंगी नहीं और उसका रिजल्ट देखूंगी तब तक वो जाएगी नहीं. तो द बेस्ट वेज, टॉर्चर योर सेल्फ कर लो. फिर अगर लग रहा है किसी सब्जेक्ट में प्रॉब्लम, सिट विद इट, डू इट, मॉक पेपर्स करो और लिटरली कीप अ ट्रैक ऑफ द स्कोर यू आर हैविंग इन ईच मॉक पेपर. दैट इज जेन्युइनली रियली गोना हेल्प. वो कॉन्फिडेंस भी देता है कि नहीं यार, स्टार्ट मैंने अगर 70-80 से किया था तो मैं अब 100 पे आ रही हूँ. तो दैट गिव्स यू द कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्ट. दैट हेल्प्स.
But like I guess reviewing mocks भी होना चाहिए या बस mock करके छोड़? I guess they should review now what their mistakes
हाँ,
are and everything,
definitely.
because many people are like mock दे लिया, okay done, scores this is बस ज़्यादा है, but they should also review that, right?
नहीं, absolutely. And I mean, especially for talking about subjects like maths, so definitely go back and check which question you did wrong, do it again, because it's most likely gonna come up in another mock paper. It is most likely gonna come up. So definitely, if you're doing a mock, do it, check your score, go back तुरंत ही, check what your mistake was, look for the answer, solve it again, and then keep it. I'd say like for maths I had a separate register only जहाँ मैं questions करती थी and जो गलत करती थी उसी में आगे वही किया. तो going through those questions always helps. Always review your mock papers after you're doing.
अभी तक का sum up, reviewing mocks is important, doing mocks is very important,
Yes.
and especially practicing questions बार one day prior, just read them, बहुत ज़्यादा practice या mock से
Yeah.
मत लगना. And yeah, I guess this was the basic of it. You also had history, and history something जिसमें बच्चों को होता है यार इतनी dates हैं, इतने concepts हैं, चारों की same चीज़ लग रही है, वो किसके बारे में पूछ लें. And there are some chapters which are very like कुछ चीज़ें are very similar of them.
Yeah.
So उसमें कैसे history में we should go for?
I think for history, one tip that still works for me personally is whenever you're studying history and you're going through a chapter, sit with a rough paper and keep writing down stuff. Like अगर कोई line आई है कि इस दिन पे ये चीज़ हुई थी, keep writing it down. And I'm not saying make notes out of it necessarily. No, just keep writing it down. It's like तुम इतनी बार लिख लेते हो ना कि it starts, printing inside your brain literally.
Like photogenic memory
हाँ,
sort of.
photogenic memory. I think sociology के लिए तो NCERT is more than enough. मेरे टाइम पे हमारे पास papers भी कम थे for sociology, but एक तो जितने भी थे मैंने वो ही 2-3 बार देखी हैं, and I think it's pretty much enough. Sociology अपने में ही काफ़ी है if you're thorough with your concept. It's more than enough.
And for English, can be a bit twisted as well.
I think sometimes it can be a little bit twisted because कभी-कभी I don't remember any exact questions, but I think कभी-कभी कुछ होता है ना कि apt title बताओ for this paragraph. So you need
That
to
is
be
tricky.
हाँ thorough with. But usually options इतने होते हैं कि आप थोड़ा दिमाग लगाओगे तो info हो जाएगा आराम से. बहुत complicated तो नहीं करते हैं. The grammar part is mostly where सब थोड़ा सा हो जाते हैं because everybody thinks कि we're thorough enough with grammar, तो grammar वाला part तो हो जाएगा. But I feel like mostly that's where the problem comes. Your synonyms, antonyms, your basic grammar की वो चीज़ें, यहाँ in लगता है, यहाँ the लगता है. That is something that I think was the main problem for me. I think that too only can be solved with doing mocks.
Practice and
Yeah.